And good morning, people. Welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Makoto, despite everything she's been saying about being useless, has been very useful. We are now in Kanashiro's bank. Now all we've got to do is find the treasure and change his heart. So, let's head in, shall we?
Shall we go?
Ah,
What business do you have here?
shadows.
I had a feeling this would happen. Come at us.
No, wait! She's one of Kanashiro's customers.
I'd like to speak with the bank president.
Excuse me, but do you have an appointment?
I need to talk to him. Now let me through.
Let them pass.
That voice. It's Kanashiro.
Yo, banks have presidents? Yes, but not the political sort. In theory.
Might as well be rulers in some cases. Reception is to the right, towards the back. Strongly advise you do not attempt to go elsewhere. In other words, you can't.
Somewhere.
Notice that the shadow here is completely black. We cannot actually talk to him. Well, we can talk to him, but we can't actually fight them. And every other door is currently blocked. So we have to go the way they're saying. Again, this is our first time into the palace. Let's scope out the area, at least to start off with. We're not getting very far though. Let's put it that way. We are being directed, and if you try to go the other way, they just stop you.
Well,
Yeah, the sort of space law of space conservation doesn't exist in palaces, does it? But yeah. Reception office inside. We literally can't go anywhere else, so we're not going to. We're just going to go in. That's a stack of money.
how many beef balls could I eat with this?
Unauthorized entry, property damage, and other disturbances. That comes to 3 million yen in total. You're here regarding that, correct, Miss Beautiful President? It must be quite tough gathering so much money. I'd be willing to give you a loan, you know.
You gonna call it off then?
No, a loan. The interest rate is 10% a day.
10% interest a day. That means one day is. It's 300,000 yen.
There's no need to be alarmed. I have a more manageable option for people like you.
That was your plan from the beginning, wasn't it?
Quite the impressive insight, Nijima-san. Or should I say, the younger sister of the beautiful prosecutor, Sai Nijima.
How do you know that?
Please don't underestimate our intelligence network. My, what wonderful goods have come falling into my lap.
Don't be ridiculous!
Young women are such great assets. They lack strength, be it social, physical, or mental. It's as if they only exist to be devoured by the strong. That just might be the rule since the dawn of history.
You truly are despicable.
You better
be ready, Kaneshiro. We're gonna snatch your treasure from you.
Don't make me laugh, you petty thieves. My citadel has the highest security installed in it. Anyone will do anything for money. I'll rob you of your lives as easily as I breathe air. Get them.
Get them? Sure, I'll get them.
It's Mr. Kaneshiro's orders. Eliminate them at once.
Yeah, you're not going to be doing that. You sort of need to remember at this moment in time, Makoto isn't able to fight. You need to have a persona. So she's sort of in the background at the moment. Also, Chivalrous Fiends, we've already seen. I've already he showed it in one of the requests in Mementos, but they are weak to brainwash. So, fun for them. They are sort of strong against physicals though, and guns, so magic is the way to go.
Let's go.
These aren't really that dangerous, let's face it. They do have rampage though.
Whoa! That's how true painted beats doing.
I've never actually had a complete miss from that, so that's actually impressive. Anyway, one's shot, let's disable the other one. And, well, let's finish this. You're going to come out of stun in a moment, but Joker should get a turn. Oh, never mind. Didn't matter.
Ravage them.
The first squad's been taken down. Send it back up. The target is still alive. We must deal with them at any cost.
So, another couple of Chivalrous Fiends. Yeah, this isn't really that problematic. Especially when I am getting shock in quite a pretty good percentage at the moment.
I lend it.
Yeah, that's a bit more like how I expect things.
All right. Get wrecked. This is my other self. It's time.
And we're just going to make sure I am fully healed for the next part.
Thank you.
The target is currently stuck here. We need more backup. Don't let them escape. We must take them down.
Luckily this group we don't actually need to deal with.
There's no end to them. Have they really been hired with money?
Yes, yes they have.
We're in trouble at this rate. Let's run! Why did the security guards turn into monsters? And what were those supernatural powers?
Power of the persona, Makoto. Let's get out of here so you can actually think rationally about it first.
Could those have been the personas you mentioned? Does now really look like the time to be asking that? We need to retreat. Makoto, make sure you don't get separated from us. Hurry, Joker. The exit's just over there.
Yep, so let's get out of here. Right now we've got no choice but to run.
There's no end to them. Guys,
You seem to be in quite a pickle.
how dare you sneak around Kaneshiro?
Those would be my words.
Well, technically it is his bank, so yeah, we're the ones sneaking.
However, I do thank you for providing me with such wonderful goods. It's time you disappear. Managing a bank is tough as it is. So it's my policy to kill clients who are more trouble than they're worth. Having one impertinent brat disappear is enough to set an example in that other world.
Please stop.
Oh, I wouldn't damage an asset like you. They're dead men walking, but you'll be just fine. Your sister is quite a beauty, though. I'll make sure to make her my personal slave. Once I get bored, I'll just sell her off. Oh, poor sis. She could have been successful, if only her younger sister wasn't so dumb.
My sister has nothing to do with this.
Then you better start taking customers tomorrow. All you gotta do is endure it, and do as you're told.
Endure it. Do as I'm told.
Makoto, you really going to take this? Are you really going to be that good girl that does everything for other people and nothing for yourself? Are you?
You'll earn 3 million yen in no time. Although your life and everything along with it will be a complete wreck by then.
I've been listening to you go on and on. Shut your damn mouth, you money-grubbing asshole!
Didn't think so. Thank you for that. Now, enjoy this.
Have you decided to tread the path of strife?
Yes, come to me!
Very well. Let us proceed with our contract at once. I am thou. Thou art I. You have finally found your own justice. Please, never lose sight of it again. This memorable day marks your graduation from your false self.
What the hell?
Nice bike.
A persona? No, dude. That's a bike.
I can feel it. Myself. Me. Got it! Wow! Nice! What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You better earn your keep, or else I'll kill you!
I will not lose heart again. Ever. I'll go full speed, non-stop. Right, Johanna? Don't get all cocky just because I normally behave myself. I am done playing nice. Let's go, Johanna! Full throttle! The enemy's agitated. Take them down and make an opening.
So, Makoto, Johanna, your persona.
Ready, Joker.
Welcome to the team. Nuclear based. Frey, Mafrey, Vraja Blast, which is medium physical damage to all foes. Diorama, so fairly good heal. Rakukaja increases your defense. And Makojama, which inflicts Forget on a single foe. That's her base. This Raging Water Demon happens to be weak against Nuclear. The two Chivalrous Fiends haven't changed any weaknesses, so yeah. But, yeah. So what are we going to go with? Well, this is exactly what I'm doing. I'm making sure I am brainwashing the other two. Okay, I would have liked for that. Yeah, that's a little bit of an issue. It is water-based, and ow. That's actually not good. Revive Adrenaline? Yep. One thing about Makoto is she's not really that defensive, strangely enough. She sort of struggles in that part. So, yeah, that's a small issue. Yeah. Phoenix. So that's the main one out of the way, so I won't get any more sort of once mores from them. Let's run to you. Because you're just about to come out of Brainwash, and we're going to focus more on both of them, I think. Excellent. That's not as good. Right, okay, that was, this is going worse than I expected, but, shows that you can't really take these for granted. If you let them go to town, well, this is what happens. There we go, though.
Now, let's get out of here.
Used up way too many items. That could have went a whole lot better.
I gotta use this next time.
So Fire Break negates fire resistance of all foes, but doesn't negate Fire Wall. And next, at level 28, will be Diorama.
We know how to get in now. Our objective's been accomplished. But how are we getting out? There's only one exit, right?
So, you're totally the fist of the Phantom Star now, huh?
Do you want to get smacked? I'm going on ahead, so follow me.
Damn.
Okay, we have a path. Get in!
So you'll stand against me no matter what. Very well. I'll wait for you all. There's no escape in reality, nor will you break through the security system here. It doesn't matter what you do. You can kiss your bright futures goodbye.
And we'll see about that. We'll be back.
Man, talk about wild. That was no Aikido. That was some hardcore ass whooping.
I am so not pissing her off. feel like she'll rip off my arm.
She does exude that aura.
Oh, stop it. This is the most exhausted I have ever gotten these past few years. But it felt pretty great. I never thought I'd become part of the Phantom Thieves I was after. Sis might faint if she found out.
You mentioned her earlier.
She's a prosecutor for the district, and she's investigating the Phantom Thieves.
Wait, ain't that bad?
No need to worry. A normal investigation would never lead them to a world like that. Then again, it must have been fate for this to happen.
What do you mean?
I can't be like my sister. I had a feeling that there'd come a time when we wouldn't see eye to eye anymore. I'm thankful to have a sister who works so hard, but there are times I feel sorry for her too. And after hearing my persona's voice, I clearly understand how I feel now.
It appears you're not as reserved as you make yourself seem.
I was just doing whatever the adults told me to.
Won't she be perfect as our advisor? She's fearless and has a sharp mind.
Sounds good to me. We've needed someone like that for a while now.
I'd be honored if I can help out.
We had way too much testosterone anyway, so I feel much better.
It's from Kaneshiro. He's reminding us of our debt. So the Kaneshiro over here doesn't know what happened inside the palace.
That's right. But his palace will be affected if the real Kaneshiro's cognition changes. We can't be lax.
Seems it'd be best to avoid unnecessary contact with him until then.
3 weeks left, huh?
There's that security system too.
But if we pull this off, it'll definitely be great.
We'll crush him like a fly. I'll make him regret making me angry.
Anyways, let's begin our operation tomorrow.
First, we need to secure a route to the treasure, like always.
You guys are finally starting to get used to this.
I'll be waiting for the call to meet up.
They're fairly cool, yeah. I'm not really a automobile person, but even I can see some of the glamour behind it. Yeah, one thing about Makoto's persona is she actually doesn't like it so much. Mostly her outfit. Even though she probably, well, she likes her persona, she doesn't like her outfit, yeah. That's more the way it goes. She's happy that it's showing her true self, but she's a little bit put out that it's actually showing that side of her. And she even has a regular license for a motorbike. To be honest, it's fine. You, as you said, you was just doing what you were told to do. You didn't have any say, and when you could, it's not like it would have really made a difference anyway. But now, that side is behind. Only to move on to the future.
Well, we were at odds with each other until just a while ago. But Ryuji's totally right. We need to work together to overcome this. Nice.
Yeah, Makoto is a very reliable advisor. She sort of takes over from Morgana in a sense in terms of what enemies' weaknesses and abilities are. Morgana's still got their use, but Makoto sort of takes over that particular part. But we've got a bit of free time. We've just been to the metaverse, so we can't do anything outside of LeBlanc. So
Nice.
yeah, let's play some more Starphonius.
Oh.
Might as well finish it up, since it's right there. So yep, more button mashing. This one's slightly different.
Okay.
This first one is you actually have to do it twice.
Whoa.
So because this is the final time, you have to do 2 of them. The first one is 10 in a couple seconds, so I need to be on pace here. But the last one is a little bit more tight, so here goes.
Hey, wait.
Okay, that's the first one.
Oh.
Final level, final boss.
Oh.
And that's done. 40 button presses in 10 seconds. It's actually not that bad. So, we're done with that game now. Another 3 points of guts. Can't get any more out of it.
Oh.
Send in the password after the ending, you get a prize. Yeah, this is an old computer, second-hand from the second-hand store. It's probably no point in doing it now, but someone still might want it. Antique game stores. Yeah, we don't know of one yet, so maybe we'll find one in the future.
Yeah. A motorcycle-shaped persona, huh? You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like I feel a sense of familiarity.
Yeah, but maybe you're a persona then.
No. I'm supposed to be human. Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people. I really am special after all. Huh? Carry? No. Take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind. And it's no use. I can't remember it all. There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember. I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro for now. Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her. But man, you really do have something special.
Just lucky, I guess.
Looks like I better step up my game too.
Magician rank 4. Kitty talk. So if negotiation with an animal type shadow fails, we can try again.
All right.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too. I'm sure Makoto's brain can... Hello? We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck. Could there be some reason for it? Nah, that can't be.
Does seem a coincidence, doesn't it?
I'm sorry for asking you here like this.
Oh no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room, although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well.
I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything.
What do you mean?
You know, how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time.
Kamaki-san.
I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt. So I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry.
Hey, there is no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar.
Huh?
I was unable to save anyone. Not Suzui-san, and not any of Kanashiro's victims. I kept telling myself I wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie. It felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly toward you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well.
I see. In that case, wanna call it even?
Even? You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past?
Mm-hmm. Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai. You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kanashiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Nijima-senpai.
That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey, can I call you on?
Yeah! I'm going to do the same. Makoto. Ah, that's so embarrassing.
How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night?
Oh, I know a place. There's a crepe shop at Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes.
Do you want to split one?
Let's each get a whole one, and then we can go half and half on those.
Oh, yes, let's. After school today, right?
So, looks like they've patched up. Didn't take long, but really they had a whole lot in common. We're on it. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Oh, yeah, it's Mr. Ishimaru. Am I going to dodge it today? Well, here's finding out. Oh wow, we actually dodged. I'm actually very shocked. That's extra charm.
Hey!
I actually was not expecting that, so yeah, I'll take it. I said before, it wasn't really a matter if I it didn't really matter if I dodged it or not,
Okay.
but to get it is a bonus. So, mission start. We've got 18 days. plenty of time. But today, we're going to be doing a few things. Maruki is available. It is a Monday. Or is it? No, it's a Tuesday, isn't it? Which actually makes it strange that he's available. But we are going to be spending some time with Maruki to raise up the Counselor Confidant. However, first, I need to go do a few things. Namely, buy these. With the SP adhesives, I don't really need them now, but I'm just going to buy them just in case things go a little bit awry in the palace. And Makoto and Arn did go to the correct place because, well, they said they were going to. So they're going to go and do their own thing. As for us, well, the Untouchable, the airsoft shop. Equipment has been updated. And I still need Dauntless Guts.
Okay.
So weapon-wise,
Sounds good.
we need the skinning knife.
You better not use it to pull a prank.
We don't need the heavy mace because we've got a palace coming up. I have seen what's in there. We've got a new mace coming in for Ryuji in there, so I'm not going to buy one here. So this is just really a waste of money. The new one in there is slightly better. Morgana, we need one.
What's that?
Arn, we actually don't because we got that whip blade from one of the requests, so her weapon is fine. Yusuke, same as well. I got his one from the electric chair, so we don't need a weapon for him. Makoto, it's sort of the same thing. I mean, we don't need a weapon for her because there's one coming up in the next palace.
Alright, which one? Alright.
Ranged weapons though, well, this is where our money is going to be going. The Sandhawk, very much a better weapon now. Now, although it doesn't have the shock, which wasn't too bad, it actually paid out a lot. The attack power is better, and the additional bullet capacity. Fireworks,
Don't break it, okay?
the Comet 3,
How's that?
the Blitz MG,
That's what you're chewing. How's that?
the Heavy Assault, and the Peacemaker.
Better not use it to pull a prank.
Protector wise,
Alright, which one?
we don't actually need anything for Joker. Same with Ryuji because we cleaned some of the sooty gear and that gave us items which are actually better. Morgana does need that hard scarf. Arm gets the power camisole.
That one?
I don't really have anything for her at the moment, so yeah, anything extra. Yusuke, we've got some armor for him, and Makoto. Yeah, we need the power camisole again for her.
That's what you chose that. Alright.
Accessories wise, there are a whole lot of interesting things here. Dizzy boost makes you. These boosts actually increase the amount of. Increase the chance that you get statuses on the enemy. They're okay, but I'll stick to the SP adhesives. And I need to sell all this treasure.
I guess that's fine.
Keep the black Kokatanas because they're the transmutation items.
You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
Protector wise, I don't think we need any of this except the sooty armor and the black robes. So,
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. 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 I guess that's fine.
I hope I haven't sold anything that actually was required, actually. Right, hip glasses. We'll just keep hold of all these, I think.
Alright.
Item wise, doesn't matter. Yeah, we're good.
Come again.
So, that's all the shopping that I'm going to need to do for this next palace. I believe I need to change up personas a little bit, but I will do that when I actually go to the palace next time. No need to do it right now. What else? I think actually we're good on everything, so... Yeah, I do need some things in Shinjuku. However, I'm not going there this afternoon. So let's head over to Maruki. And, well, spend some time with him.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's speak to him now and see what we can find out. What's he wanting to go into with our session today?
A scorcher, right?
Have Nigimitama with us, so our bond will grow a little bit more. So let's help him out.
Thank you so much. Now,
Do I see biscuits? Yeah, you have. It's not a great whole load of topics, but it's definitely something that's helping you. And you found cookies in an underground mall. Looks great. I will definitely take cookies or biscuits or whatever you want to call them in your part of the world.
Oh, yes.
Reminded you about the psychological experiment. Prepared 2 containers and put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container they put only 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how their taste compares. I'm going to guess it was a tie.
I see.
Just a single isolated cookie. The law of scarcity. Yeah, that actually makes sense. If someone thinks it's rare, even if the cookies look the same, their mind will see it as something different. They'll see it as more rich and more exclusive. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Limited edition stuff is very, very popular because of its scarcity. Which is exactly what you're looking into, isn't it, Maruki? How cognition changes, how the heart and the mind are linked and different at the same time. How do we feel about the idea? Well, as long as it tastes good, I'm not too bothered about cookies or biscuits. Yep, it can.
For example,
So you never revealed the trick behind it. It would have remained more delicious than usual. I guess so, because your view of it hasn't actually changed. The idea of preconception could be studied further and applied to treating people. It does rely heavily on perspective, but when coming to counselling, everything relies heavily on perspective, so that's not really a surprise.
Sorry.
Is it really a problem? You're getting further along in your research, and we're getting some treats from you. Counselor rank 5. Mindfulness. Chance to restore Joker's SP when it is low. I have seen this in action, and it is as ridiculous as it sounds. It's not just a small amount. It's something like 25% of your SP. It's fairly powerful. And another reason why you don't need to go too much into SP problems as you go through the game. The SP adhesives are good. This helps out a bit more, and I'm actually building up a fair amount of SP recovery items now.
All right.
And we're going to get a couple of extra SP. 5 of them. Do not worry. Do not worry. Okay.
Well, see you.
It's not really a problem. It was thought-provoking.
Rain, huh?
So, no sign yet that Kaneshiro is acting on his threat. Yeah, we've got 3 million to raise. It'll probably go to 5 million if we did try to do 3 million, because evil villain laugh and all that. So yeah, all we can do is just wait and go to the palace and steal his treasure. Much more serious alternative. He's currently on probation, so yeah, being involved in a criminal organisation, even if it's just on this false basis, that's locked up and thrown away the key, basically, at this point. We'll just have to stop him. That's all we can do.
When your position changes, your view of the world changes too. It's a shift in cognition. In any case, we're in big trouble if we can't change Kanashiro's heart. Let's do this.
Oh yes, we're going to do this. And actually fairly soon. Sooner than you might think. Still can't do anything with Iway because, yep. Sojiro, we still need to spend a bit of time with him to make him sort of raise him as a confidant again. However, today we're going to spend some time with Mishima. We've just finished a whole load of requests, which means we can raise him as a confidant again. So we're going to go do that. He is in Shinjuku now. This is why I didn't go earlier, because there was no point going there when everything I want actually is in the evening. This is a night town. You'll find many more things open at night than during the day. Namely, the flower shop.
Thanks for
for dropping by.
Mega fertilizer. Yeah, I don't need that many. Okay, so you can buy as many as you want, but yeah, that's not really what I'm going to need. So I'm just going to buy 5 of them. Those bionutrients, the guardian energies, won't be using them from now on. Mega fertilizer is what I'll be using from this point because it gives me 5 kindness. This is the first chance we've had to buy it. We've now got it. Oh yes, the bookshop. This bookshop has some interesting items. The Flowerpedia, which once you've read it, you get more details about flowers when you do the flower bouquet. So you can it's a little easier to make your decision based on what they're wanting. Batting Science helps with batting baseball skills in the batting in Yongan. So that could be useful as well if I need to go there. It is a source of proficiency. The Craft of Cinema. I believe this gives you additional social stats when you when you go to the cinema and watch a movie. Game secrets. Yeah, this actually allows you to create to put in cheats on video games to make the game easier. And ABCs of crafting. Improve skills for making infiltration tools. There's no point me not buying all of them because that one is going to be very useful. I'm going to be making use of that very soon actually. I'm going to be reading that. Game Secrets I might bypass. Craft of Cinema I'll likely be reading that one. Flowerpedia probably not, since I've got the power of save and reload. Batting Science maybe. I'm not too sure how many times I'm going to the batting in cages.
Yep.
Other than that, I don't think we can do anything in the Crossroads Bar at the moment. Even if Oya is here, I don't think we can do anything at this moment in time. We can now quick travel, which is good.
Oh, honey.
Nice to see you as well, Lala.
That's rough.
Yeah, I can't really do anything at this moment in time with her, but we will be back. We've got things to do in there after all, at some point.
Oh.
Okay, let's not beat around the bush anymore. Let's go talk to Mishima. Let's raise him as a confidant for Moon Rank 5.
Isn't it?
You've been doing the same? Okay. Yeah, let's hang out with him.
Come on, let's get going.
And we're going to the diner, because why spend some time in Shinjuku when the diner is over in Shibuya? Mishima in a nutshell. They're going fine. Apparently it's been crazy busy, thanks to us. We did do 5 requests after all. Um, okay. Is it for us?
No, no.
Apparently they had to completely halt production because people kept mistaking it for a real gun. Wow. Okay, so apparently the fandom is reaching out to a whole lot of different people. Have you thought about delegating people? Delegating Mishima? Yeah, I suppose he might need a little protection, but how good is a real-looking model gun going to help in the long run? Suppose it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Massive influx of new posts. Yeah, have you ever thought of delegating? You might need that because we don't want to strain you too much. Moon Rank 5, Mishima's Desperation. Increases experience earned by backup members. So they're getting closer to just getting the same experience as you are in battle.
All right.
Not particularly.
Actually,
Hello there, Akiyama. Okay. Now, well, that didn't go well, did it?
it's just. Damn it. Sorry. Well, see you later.
Well, let's not push him too hard. Okay then. So, another day down. Famous fortune teller in Shinjuku. Yeah, we did meet her.
I know what you're talking about.
Apparently she's really good and a lot of predictions come true.
Wow.
She said she's there at night, however not when it's raining. Which is why she wasn't there last night.
Good morning.
Good morning, Makoto.
I've been thinking a lot about personas and palaces since yesterday. That floating bank really reflects Kanashiro's personality. He's flying around so no one can trace his steps. He doesn't trust anyone. I bet security's tight in there too. That's why we should get moving soon. Why don't we go to the palace today?
It's actually a very good idea. But let's wait for the moment.
Understood. I'm sure you have your reasons as the leader. I'll leave my schedule open after school, so talk to me anytime.
The true answer is yes, we're going to the palace today. But I just wanted to get into the classroom. Chose to ignore the messages. That's probably for the best. He's probably really expecting us to come up with 3 million yen. No, that's not going to happen. Hey, I'm having trouble keeping above 200,000 yen at the moment with all the money I'm spending on equipment. Do you think we're safe for now? Well, we can just hope. So, Wednesday 22nd. We could spend some time with Ryuji. That's not a bad idea because he gets some pretty good things later. Arn still need to spend some time with her to raise her up more. And there's still Yusuke, which I need to deal with. However, as I said, we're going to the palace. And not just a little way or halfway, which is a little bit, which has been the normal for the last part. No, we're going all the way. So the next few parts, we're going to be in Kaneshiro's palace. We're going to find the treasure. So until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun. Goodbye.